Hello, welcome to Erratic Symposium episode 2. I'm
Yeah!
I'm
Electric
Kodo,
Boogaloo, motherfuckers. And I am Jordan.
and I'm Kodo.
Is it? Yes, you said that already. We don't need to know that twice.
I told my voice is covered up by your voice. You're very loud.
Yes, my beautiful, super loud voice.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it literally echoes in the sky. God hears it and goes, "Whoa, okay, calm down, my good sir."
Yeah, I heard you say that you're so loud that you disturb your parents. Is it?
Yes, technically.
Yeah, I'm
Don't say it
asking
like that.
about.
It makes it sound as if I'm just living with my parents because I don't know, like an irresponsible guy. No, I'm
Well,
just living with my parents because okay, yes, maybe I am an irresponsible guy, but come on,
well,
I
you're
don't really have
university
anything
students.
to.
You're a university student
Yeah, I'm a
taking
university
a
student who.
holiday. It's a sem break. You're currently on
Yeah,
sem break.
yeah, but I'm a university student who's never taken a job before, like at all, and I'm
Oh.
not interested in taking a job
Yeah, I'm planning to take a
other than
job
writing, of course.
next year.
What?
I'm planning to take a job next year.
Ooh, look at you, eh?
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
heard
planning on that
that.
shit.
I heard that it gives you a lot of experience, and you can
I don't
learn.
know.
You can get the
I have
feeling.
too much.
Not too
I
much
don't know.
what?
I have too much anxiety to. I have too much anxiety to get myself into a job.
Oh yeah, anxiety. This is the kind of related topics I want to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I would come to believe, if I get a job and get good at it, the anxiety would technically just disappear.
Then why don't you just
I'm
take a
just not
job
interested.
too? If you
Fuck
say
off. I don't want
if
to.
you say you get a job and your anxiety will disappear, why don't you start taking a job?
I don't know. I don't. I guess I just don't like the idea of just getting a job or anything like that. I have a weird fear of getting a job,
Whoa,
which is very
what?
irrational.
What?
I have a very
Then
irrational fear of getting
what
a job.
happens? Then what happens when you graduate from university? What will you do?
I'll be a fucking writer, man.
Holy shit! You're going to be a writer?
Yeah. I'm thinking of just helping my dad's farm, like part time or something like that. I'm already
Oh,
helping there anyway. I might as well have a bigger role there at a certain point.
holy shit!
Yeah.
You're going to be
Even
a
though I
writer?
technically yes.
Yeah, just that it's not very few people wanna do the like
I
very few
mean, come
people
on,
take
writing
those
is
art job
yeah,
that those interests kind of job is like too risky. A
yeah,
lot of people don't
true.
wanna take it.
Yeah, it's very risky. It's a very competitive job, honestly. There's a lot of writers out there coming out with stuff every day, and I'm just here going, what the shit is so special with me? I like writing. I think I can be a good writer, but the only experience I've ever had is fan fiction and like a draft book that's like sitting in the corner of my laptop.
Mm.
That's really all. Is that even enough to get me anywhere? Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of this writings, so okay,
Yep.
as artist yourself, do you have
Ooh.
constant story ideas in your head?
Yes, of course I have constant story ideas in my head. I've had constant story ideas for like quite a few years now, honestly. Like by this point.
Yeah. Okay. I'm the same. I always have story ideas in my head, and after
Yeah,
a
says
few
the guy who
months,
says the guy who literally does not want to read my fanfiction because there's too many references in 2 chapters.
yeah,
I'm sorry for being.
I don't like to
I'm
read.
sorry. For,
I don't like to read. I don't read novels. Oh, what's that sound? What's that?
oh, sorry, no, I just brushed on like some part of my laptop somewhere down here.
Oh.
Like, there's an area that you
Oh,
can brush upon.
whoa. It's very screeching. It's very screeching.
Huh. So wait,
It's
is
very
someone here?
loud. It's not good
Ooh, that's
to
interesting.
the. It's not good to the
Oh
audio.
no, I'm sorry, guys. Did I create what? Did I create some ear rape music or something like that?
Yes, it's very ear rape. It's ear rape.
Ooh, that's very interesting.
It's very screeching. It's
Wait,
not good.
when the fuck is my built-in mic anyway? Is it up there or down here? What the fuck? So confused. It's somewhere on my laptop screen, or at least the part where my laptop screen is. Is it up here? Is it down here? I have no idea. I have a very weird laptop. or a very normal laptop, and I'm just an idiot. Who knows?
Well, I suggest you get. So when are you going to get a mic? A mic?
Mike,
Yeah, when are you going
what do
to
you
get
call
a
a
mic?
Nick?
I don't know. I have a tendency to mispronounce things. Like when we
Look at you.
just now, what you say about your job is it? Oh yeah, I say I don't read. I don't like to read something with a lot of words. That this means
Yeah, look at
novels
you.
and fan fictions or something
Yeah, and that may
important.
also mean research. What is wrong with you? How did you get to you?
Research?
Let's not
What
go
do you
there.
mean by research? Hello? What do you mean by research? Hello?
Hello, like
Hello.
university. Sorry, I think we cut off just for a bit.
Yeah.
Steam, Steam chat is fucking shit. Or
Well,
it
Discord is
works,
also
but that's
Discord
pretty.
is also terrible.
Ouch.
Yeah. So what do you mean by research? You mean those peer review,
University stuff.
the peer review
Yeah,
articles?
university stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
yeah.
you have to read stuff in university?
Yeah, so they are, well, fortunately, you only need to read specific parts. You don't need to read everything.
Oh yeah, you are fucking no, I keep forgetting you're not engineering. No, you're business.
Yes, I'm a business. Those peer reviews
Yes, you are.
article,
You
you
are.
only need to read specific parts,
Yeah, you're
usually.
the business savvy man who's gonna destroy the world.
Why?
I don't know. There's always people linking stuff about, those big millionaires, billionaires not giving a shit about the earth, all that kind of stuff. I'm
Oh.
just making a joke, man.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're making a business jokes, businessman jokes.
Not even a businessman joke. It might as well
It's
just be
something
a
like
joke about the fact that the earth is
entrepreneurs.
dying.
Well,
Entrepreneurs.
yeah.
You see, you
I'm
have mispronounced something.
well. I'm not very
Yep,
good at pronunciations.
it's a good
Yeah.
way. Yep.
So you're the always a
So,
story ideas in your head, and I'm the same. And but I
of
can do
you.
you well? Do
Yeah.
you have, how should I say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can write stories,
Speak up.
and I can write
But I can.
stories.
Sorry.
I cannot
You
draw.
try.
I
You
cannot
you
draw stories. Or I cannot write stories.
you cannot draw. You cannot
And
write.
yeah,
But you
because
have a
I have the
limited.
ideas in my head. I don't know how to make it into one coherent story. I don't know how to do it. I always usually have story ideas in my head, but
Pretty
I don't know
sad.
how to make a coherent one. And back when I was younger, like primary school, I draw a shit ton of comics, like a lot
Just
of
like me.
comics.
Oh
And
my god. Were they Stickman comics? Because all
yeah,
of mine were
Stickman. Yes,
Stickman.
yes, they're all
Yes.
Stickman.
Holy shit.
And they are
Oh my god.
usually, yeah, they're usually influenced by what I play or what I watch recently.
Oh fuck me. You sound like me. Are you my twin or something? Hello, my twin.
No, no, no. It's just that we
Hey,
have
whoa.
we have A grade syndrome. It's A grade syndrome. Yes, it's A grade syndrome. Let's say.
we have. I
But we
suppose
are
there was.
young.
I suppose there was a time.
But we are young, so it's not actually we are chungy because we are still very young. But when you're still doing it in middle school, then yes, you are chungy, and I'm that person. I still do it up till middle school.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Did I
but
do it up to me? Did I do anything like that up to middle school? I have no idea.
I don't feel really embarrassed when I think back about it. I quite enjoy it. I still quite enjoy it.
you
All the stupid things I do.
embrace yourself for that fact.
Embrace. Well,
Yes,
maybe
you embrace your tuning.
I
You
embrace my
love
Chinese side.
yourself over that.
But I don't do
Yes.
it anymore. I don't do it anymore. Do you
How
see
dare
me
you
do it?
betray
Do
you?
you see me do it at
No, okay,
university?
no.
No. Yeah, you don't even see me do it at club. Yeah, I don't do it anymore. I matured.
Yep.
I grown up.
Yes, you have grown up.
Yeah.
Just just not enough to actually want to read anything.
Yeah,
Then again,
I still don't read.
I suppose people just have different interests. You
What?
like watching. I suppose people just have different interests.
But
Something like that.
I still really want to read. Actually, have I told you this? There are a lot of
No.
novels, a lot of short stories I am interested in reading. like literatures.
And what kind of novels and short stories are these?
Okay. Something like Anne of Green Gables, like old classic
Oh wow, Anna
literatures,
Green Gables, really?
like classic
Holy shit.
literatures, or maybe some modern
Okay,
novels
that's
that
interesting.
I've heard of. I'm quite interested in
What,
reading them.
Skullduggery?
What?
What, Skullduggery Pleasant?
What's
What, have
that?
you ever heard of it?
No.
It is a pretty modern novel.
Oh,
Yes, yeah, it should be.
I see.
Yeah, it is a novel.
No, I haven't
Yeah.
heard of it.
Ooh.
There's just and
Are
if
you
I
interested in? No, I'm sorry. Are you interested in reading Mein Kampf?
that's
To all
very
those
very
viewers out
familiar.
there, you know what I mean, right?
Is it by the is it by Hitler?
Mein.
The book by Hitler?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it is Hitler's book.
I don't know. I don't know whether I'm
I,
interested.
I had a friend who read Mein Kampf. I mean, of course,
Read?
he's not immediately a Nazi now. He just read it just to see what the shit Hitler was talking about. Because, well,
I
I
don't
mean,
even know
we had
what
a few guys.
I don't even know what is the book about. I know it's written by Hitler.
Yeah, it's no, it's translated as "My Struggle," so
My
it
struggle
technically is just Hitler talking about,
himself.
I guess, his life, his ideology, all this shit. I
His
guess.
diaries. His diary
No,
of
it's not his
a
diary.
Führer.
No one has ever found. No one has ever found anything about Hitler's diary. I think, from what I remember,
Oh.
there was people. There was a time when they thought they found Hitler's diary, but they found out it was just fraud. It was fake. So we still don't
Oh.
have Hitler's diary right
Oh.
now, even now.
Ooh.
I don't even know if Hitler even kept diaries at all, like ever. Does he?
Who knows?
Who
I
knows?
used to write diary too, actually. To be honest.
Yeah, by
Have
the
you
looks
write
of it,
diary?
you are still writing.
Well,
I have
this
tried.
is a
I remember vividly. I vividly remember trying to write a diary for just 1 week, but I didn't have the patience. I just gave up.
hmm.
I mean, I
Well,
have the patience. I have the. Yeah.
around now I am kind of I'm still interested in writing diaries, but it's evolved in the form of blogging. I write it on the blog and share it around, but I just don't
Oh,
have
okay.
the well, how should I say, time. I don't have the time to
You know.
write.
Oh, you'd have the time. Okay. Huh.
Not
That's
necessarily
pretty
the
sad.
time. It just I don't feel like writing. I, I just don't
What?
feel
You
like
don't
I'm
have the
lazy.
patience as well?
I'm lazy to write.
You're lazy.
I'm lazy to write the blogs. I have
Yeah, true. I mean, when I said I don't have the patience, it basically means I was lazy. So yes, you're lazy. You don't have the patience as well. Pretty
But
sad.
there's a lot of things I can write, and every time I see someone on Discord, they write, talks about something I find very interesting. I say I want to do it too. I wish I can do it as well, but I just very lazy to
Ooh,
write.
okay.
I don't know
Aren't we
when.
all
I just
lazy?
need to
Aren't we
find.
all?
I don't know what is the good time for me to write a blog. I don't know
Well, I
what time of
mean,
my day.
yeah, I think you need you. There is a point where you have to get yourself in the mood. I don't even think it's time of day. It could be a lot of other things. Is it your mood? Are you happy? Are you sad? Is it your location? Is this where you usually do work? That kind of stuff. Because I've come to realize, and this is a personal anecdote. If I am at home, I am incapable of doing any serious work unless I really push myself to. If I'm like at school, at university, or something like that, I have a more work-based mindset. I am more uh, welcoming to the idea that I have to work and I have to like write something. Yeah.
So, do you
So
write fan
maybe
fictions at university? Do you write a fan fiction at university?
I mean, if I have the time, if I have nothing to do, if there's no assignments that
Oh,
close or
okay.
anything like that, yeah, I do.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my it's an ongoing problem of mine, trying to find a good spot, good time of day to start,
Okay.
or trying to find a way to develop a habit of starting to write blog, so I can
Ah,
update my life, maybe my whole life or what I read.
I mean, it'll take a while. You need something to motivate you.
Yeah, I don't have a
Sometimes it could just
motivation.
be,
I don't
yeah.
have a
Sometimes it could just
motivation.
be how.
What
Sometimes it could just be how fun the blog is.
have
Sometimes it could. What?
what
I
sometimes
thought you'd
what?
laugh or something.
No, no idea.
Sometimes like motivation. Sometimes it could be just the sheer enjoyment of writing the blog. It could be the people looking at your blog. It could be, I don't know, just maybe it could even be the idea of progress. Maybe as you write the blog even more, you come to realize, oh wow, I'm starting to get something. Like how do blogs work? How do you write well? All that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
And there are a lot of things to motivate you. You just have to find one, I guess, or
Wow,
the very least conjure one up, create one,
that's
something
interesting.
something to push you, man.
I never think about the motivation writing the blog.
Yeah.
I just know that I just want to get my thoughts out on stuff
Mm.
I encountered.
Yeah, I mean, when I write fan fiction, I do write just for the sheer enjoyment of the fact that my ideas are being put into words, are being put on metaphysical paper. They're not technically on paper; they're just in a computer. But
Oh,
there's of course the motivation of knowing that people read it and like it, which is always nice. But for some reason, nobody ever really looks at it. Some people have, but you know, eh.
I understand that. Like when I was young, when I still drawing comics, if people laugh at it, because I mainly draw comedies or parodies, if people laugh at it, I will feel good about it. I'm happy that
Yeah.
people enjoy my comics.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, come on. Everybody, it always feels nice. It
yeah,
feels rewarding when someone appreciates what you've done.
yeah.
I mean, I have a fan fiction right now. Only one guy has ever commented on it. Like one guy. There's
Oh,
450 views. I don't know how many unique readers there are, of course. Just 450 views. That's all I know. And there's just that one guy, and he said he loved the fanfic. I don't know whether or not he liked it for anything substantial. I don't know whether or not it is actually just a guy whose standards are not very high, and maybe in truth my fanfic is jack shit.
or maybe he's a stalker. Who knows?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant something like this. It's actually pretty hard to know whether or not what you have written is actually good, especially when there is no one talking about it. If one guy talks about it, you can't really use what he says as a basis for anything unless he is super highly credible. This guy is just, from what I have looked into his like profile and stuff, he doesn't seem to be a very professional esque guy. He's just a casual reader. So I have absolutely no idea whether or not he is a rather low denominator or of the highest denominator in terms of like how credible a reader is in terms of their opinions. So I don't. It's yeah, something like that. I don't know whether or not I should trust him in making my own personal judgment on how good or bad my fanfiction is right now.
Well, actually, I don't think you should ever
Yeah.
use fangs. I don't think any artists or creators they fangs as use fangs to as a metric to maybe measure their content, measure their works, how good their works is.
No,
I don't think
I'd
any
rather
artists
have.
do that. I don't think any artist or
It's not
creator do
even
that.
fans. I just want critics.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
fans
critics
is
are.
a good. I don't think fans is a good
Fans are not good
way
critics.
to look at.
Fans are
I
not
don't think
good.
fans is a
Yeah,
good
fans are not good
question to
critics.
look. Yeah.
Yeah, fans are not good critics. But you can make a presumption based on how, based on your fan base in terms of like how high standard they are. If they are low standard, if they just like your shit because they don't give a shit, you should not listen to them. If they like your stuff because your stuff is of quality and they tell you why it is of quality and they tell you when it is not of quality, you can be inclined to listen. That's what I think. Hello,
Hello.
you okay? Yeah.
Yeah. Can you repeat? Just now my mom
Oh
told
wow,
me.
did it? Did it? Oh wow, that's pretty sad. Huh.
Yeah. If you
Shit,
about
I
fans.
honestly don't want to. Shit, I honestly don't want to repeat it. That was a pretty like holy shit.
Damn it.
Okay,
Well.
okay. Let me see it like this. Don't listen to your fans if you come to believe, and maybe after a bit of research, you come to realize your fans like your art because I mean like your stuff because they're casual. They don't really care about quality. They care about, if it looks good to them. But listen to those who really seem to understand quality, who talk about, why
Yeah,
your
but
work is
where are you
quality,
going to find those kind of
or
person? Where are you going to find those kind
that's
of
a bit
person?
hard to say. You don't really find them; they find you. They talk about it, and when they talk about it, they may
But yeah,
either
you
talk
need
about
to
it
generate
good, but
some word of mouth to attract those kind
yes.
of people.
Problem is I don't have any word of mouth right now. I've tried on Reddit. Nobody looked at it at all. Actually, a few people did. Some people said, it's fine." Like I actually tried to pitch the fanfiction to the Toho subreddit. It's a Toho fanfiction, by the way. Nothing happened. Nothing. I did get a small bump in readers, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Thank you, Toho subreddit. But in the grand scheme of things, it really didn't feel right. But then again, the Toho subreddit is not a place for fanfiction. I have seen a lot of like short fanfiction stories being posted by the people who are in the subreddit. Nothing ever really happens to them. They don't really create much buzz at all. It's like, the Toho subreddit is basically all about images by this point. It's not about words, which is a bit sad in the grand scheme of things. Because I do believe fanfiction does have its place, but for some reason nobody really ever cares. Because they don't really have like I don't want to generalize, sorry. They usually don't like to read, or they just don't have the patience to read it. Because my picture was actually pretty long. It was a pretty big wall of words, which actually might be the first problem. But I was really
Well,
expecting
maybe.
but I was
Well,
expecting my enthusiasm to sell the fanfic, but I guess it didn't really work. And
kind of sad.
yep,
Well,
pretty
I
sad.
want to say maybe whole subreddit is not a good place to share
Yeah, I
and
suppose.
promote your work. Maybe some other
I
online
could,
communities is a better
yeah, I
place. But
could, I could, I could go for me.
but I don't know what advice I can give because I'm not
I
into
could go.
words,
Yeah,
this kind
yeah,
of
I
work.
could go for made. I could go for Made of the Kaleidoscope. It's like a Toho sub forum. I mean, not sub forum, a Toho forum.
What beta?
Forum.
What beta?
No, a Toho forum.
Okay.
Maiden of the Kaleidoscope. I
Oh,
think that's how you pronounce that word.
I think I've heard it before.
Maiden of the Kaleidoscope. Ooh,
I
what a
heard it
crazy
before.
word. I mean,
The
it's pretty
forum.
big, I guess. It's a pretty big Western forum, I think. Western. Western. Yeah, it should be Western.
Okay.
Mm,
So yeah, you can
yep.
try it over there.
Good.
You
I don't
see.
know how to do it though. Do I have to make another sub forum, or should I just enter one forum and go, "Hey guys, would you like to read some fan fiction?" And we're like, "Okay, no, let's don't look at him. Don't look at him. If you don't look at him, I think he'll go away. No, shh. He can smell fear. Shh, calm down. He can smell fear." And after that, I'll be like, "Oh, okay, nobody wants to read it. Goodbye." And I just walk
Oh.
away into the fucking distance.
So I'm currently looking at the Mediums of Kaleidoscope, the
The
forum.
Laserscope, yeah. They
Yeah.
do have like a
The
fanfiction
Patchouli
part,
Secret
I guess.
Library. Patchouli Secret
Yes,
Library.
yes,
Yeah.
that should be the one. No,
Huh?
no. Sorry. I remember you said you don't really like reading. I mean, or you don't like reading right now in general. No, because there was a really hilariously amazing fan fiction there.
No, I'm not going to read.
Jeez,
Screw
yeah, you're
readings.
not gonna fucking read it. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah. But to anyone listening to this, I wholeheartedly uh, recommend you look for a fan fiction called. Even the name sounds so silly. It's a pretty good, like, serious fan fiction. It's called Dolphin Rider Koishi. It's a really good fan fiction. It's pretty long, so you had better, like, open up your your timetable, something, your schedule. But it is a great fan fiction. It ended quite a while back, but it's such a great, like, alternative universe take on Toho Project. It's a great fanfic. 10 out of 10.
Ooh.
Recommend wholeheartedly.
Well, I wish I can read, so I can go and read that fanfiction.
I
I don't
wish
read.
I can read. Oh my god. I
Yeah.
wish I can read. Jesus Christ.
I wish
Since
I
you
wish I
can't
would.
read, you're like,
Okay, I can read. I wish I'm the kind who read. I wish I'm the kind who read books.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah. I mean, Oh yeah, but other than that, I was. For my fanfic, I was thinking maybe I don't really get that much attention because I don't really have a nice cover page.
Cover
I
page? You need a cover page
a
for
cover
fanfics?
page.
I never heard of
Uh,
that.
well, in Wattpad where I put my fanfic, my Toa fanfiction,
Yeah.
you need a cover page. I think you need a cover page. I don't know what happens if you don't put anything on the cover page. I think they just tell you, hey, just make a shitty cover page, man. I don't have a cover page. I don't have a good one. I mean, I only have a very basic one, a stock one. You know, like they just use a stock image that Wattpad provides you. I didn't look for the stock image. Wattpad just gave me the stock image, and I was like, sure. But that might change because I am drawing a cover page. Ooh, yes, you will see my art on the cover page in the future.
Well,
Ooga
if
booga.
you are planning to like write more and more fanfiction,
Yeah, I'm already at chapter 24. I think I'm gonna write more. I'm not even halfway. Then again, most people don't even know what the hell my fanfic is about. But I would kind of believe you're not interested in that right now, right? You might as well just continue talking about different topics or something.
well,
Good.
okay, we can move on to different topics. Okay.
Well,
Do
no
you
shame. Okay then.
do you care about?
Yep.
Do you ever care about
Okay, but
characters
what?
in fictions? Is a question.
You mean like really seriously? As if to say I believe that they are like real people? Is that what you're trying to say, man?
Uh, how should I say? Do you,
Mhm. Yep.
well, do you have a characters you care about?
Hmm. That's a very.
Because then
I don't know.
because I heard
That's a
about
bit of a growth. Yeah.
I heard that when people like a certain character, it's because they they feel they can relate to the characters or
They are
connect to the
relatable.
characters. Yeah, they are
Yes.
relatable. The
Yes. I
character
suppose they're.
relatable.
I suppose.
And then last week I just noticed I never connect with any characters before from since I'm a kid until
Are you
now.
sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? That's the good. That's one question I want to ask you. Are you sure? Because
I cannot think of.
like what? How deep is this? Does this connection have to be before you can say yes? I have a connection with the character.
I don't even
Because
know.
isn't that a bit hard? Yeah.
I don't know. I
It's a bit.
talk with people. I talk with people on the Discord about this problem I have with me, and some people, most people don't really take it seriously. And
I mean, I
yeah,
guess you're not
and
really supposed to take fictional characters seriously. I guess in the
but
grand scheme of
yeah,
things.
well, I'm just thinking that I think that I don't I can connect with characters, and this hurt might hurt how I consume media. How I enjoy work. Maybe I don't care about characters at
Hmm.
all, and I can only
Ooh. Okay.
enjoy the other aspects, and I cannot enjoy the characters because I cannot connect with
Ooh,
anyone.
that's very interesting. Technically, you don't really have to personally connect with a character. You just have to. How should I say it? I mean, even when I'm writing, I need to understand whether or not people are gonna like my character. They don't need to personally connect with them because that's a bit hard, especially when there's a story with so many characters.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but yes,
Been
I
interesting.
guess it's just that if I cannot connect a character, then I
Yep.
will never there will never be any characters I can like.
Hmm.
I cannot like a character.
Are you sure you can like a character only because you connect with them? That's a bit of a high standard, isn't it?
That's what I
That's
heard
a bit
because
dangerous.
I always heard that people like certain characters because they can relate to them.
Yeah, because they like him because of that, because that's their standard. you can make your own standard. You can like a character because the character's fun. You can like a
Well,
character because
it's
you like their
okay.
motivation. You don't have to personally connect with them. That's a bit
Really,
extreme, isn't it?
is that
Like,
extreme? Because
I
there's
don't know.
something
That
called
feels a bit
empathy.
extreme.
Well, it's empathy at works.
You
I
can
can say
empathize
that.
with a character, but you don't. You can empathize with a character, but I don't think empathy immediately means 100% connection with them.
Whoa.
Unless, of course, I'm strawmanning this, and in truth, connection is basically just you being sold on the character as a human being. In which case, yes, it's fine. If the character sells itself, if the character sells him or herself to you, if you like the character, is that connection?
Sorry, you're asking me questions.
If a if a character sells him or herself as a good character, and you like him or her because you, well, think he or she is a good character, is that connection? Because, well, then again, good being a good character is a bit broad, isn't it?
Well, it depends on the work.
Let me think.
It's like well written.
Depends
It's
on the work.
about well written character. A character that can be
Ooh,
that's written
okay.
well can be a lot of things.
I mean, I guess a character written well can have needs to have. You need to understand the guy. You need to know his personality. You need to know his personality. He doesn't have to say his fucking personality just to tell you who the hell he is. Hmm. He needs to. You need to know his motivations. You need to know whether or not he's consistent with himself. There are a lot of things you can say about whether or not a character is good or, well, not.
Well,
Hmm.
okay. Now I want to say first, I have characters I like.
Yeah.
I have characters I like,
Does that
but
mean you connect with them?
there are few and far between. And when I don't I like them because of their personalities and not
Hmm.
necessarily
Okay.
their developments or what they did in the works.
Ooh. Okay.
And I just like them because their personality and their experience, and they just look fucking cool.
Would that mean you have
I
connected with
don't
them then?
I don't think I connect with them. I just think they are really cool shit. There's some
See,
great.
that's what I mean. You don't have to connect with them to actually like them. I mean, I suppose you
But
could
I
connect with
thought
a
that,
character very
but they are
strong.
very
Yeah.
few and far between, and I don't really care about the developments of their character
But
developments in the
then
stories.
again, then again, you could like a character for, again, as I said before, you could like a character for a number of things. So I'm assuming, because I said that, we can also assume that, well, we can like characters even without connecting to them. Maybe it could even be based on your criteria, your own standards,
Okay,
or something
okay,
like that.
okay. You can like.
Yeah.
I agree. You can like a character without connecting to them.
Sorry.
But
Yep.
my problem, but I do think that the majorities of the time, people like a character is because they can connect with them. The majority of the times. But
Hmm. But that's a bit of a baseless opinion, I suppose.
mm,
That's not.
okay.
Hmm. I don't really like assuming that kind of stuff. I rather just life. Listen. How should I say it?
You know why?
Just
Okay.
let people. Just yeah.
Do you know why I talk about
Mhm.
this last week?
Why did you not talk about it last week?
No, no. I mean, do you know why
Oh,
I have
sorry.
this idea? Why
Popped
I
up
can't
this
up
week.
with no? Do you know why I start thinking up these questions? This
Yes.
question
Why,
last.
my good friend?
Yeah, because
Why?
I watch Shoujo Kageki Review Starlight, and I don't really like it.
Ouch.
You know
Wait,
the
what?
show?
What is that? And no, I've never
The
heard of this. What is this
Yeah,
about?
it's last season's anime.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and it's
Last
a
season.
very character focused drama.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I find the show boring, and I don't care about the characters.
Mm.
And then so that's
But
why
does it?
I suddenly had the thought that what wait I find them boring because I don't connect with them. What if I connect
Or
with them?
because they're
Connect with the
just written,
character?
or it could just be because they're not written well at all. Who knows? I
Yeah,
haven't
but
watched the anime, so I
I don't
don't know.
think the show is that bad. it's not like terribly
Interesting.
offensive. The show isn't terribly offensive,
Okay.
and there are people
It's
who
good.
actually like it. I've seen people who like it, and
There are people who
it's
like
quite a popular.
SAO, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as,
Sorry.
it's not as bad as it's not like SAO bad. It's actually
I feel
quite
like
popular, and yeah, it's a
interesting.
Yuri. It's kind of Yuri
Ooh,
show.
yes, Yuri.
It's kind of a Yuri show
Ooh,
because it's all
real hot
girls
here.
against all girls, and yeah, I've seen some YouTubers
Interesting.
they talk about it, so I can
Ooh,
say
okay.
it's a well-liked show. And look
Hmm.
at the mouse, and look at people who have liked it. I think it's a well-liked show, and I just think
Okay, that's
I
interesting.
watch it and I don't like it, and I think, well,
It
maybe
could
I don't
basically,
like it
yeah.
because I cannot connect with them.
Are you even used to dramas and stuff?
Dramas?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It might not be your thing, I guess. That's what I'm assuming.
Let me think.
Is it
Dramas.
your thing? Is it your kind of thing? It might not be your kind of thing, honestly.
I have no idea. Okay, wait. Dramas. There's a show.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember I watched a drama anime last a few months ago,
Okay.
and I don't
And
really care about. Again, I don't think that anime is bad, but I don't give a shit about any of the characters in there. It's a drama. Yeah,
hmm.
I don't give a shit about any of the characters in there, and I don't think it's necessarily a bad
Hmm.
anime.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now,
That's
does Violet
interesting. In which
Evergarden
case,
count
Violet
as
Evergarden,
drama? Is that count as
I
drama?
don't know. Then again, dude,
I
you really shouldn't be asking me about anime right now. I have not watched anime for like
yeah
quite a long time,
yeah I should
especially the
ask.
newer ones. I just can't get used to it.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. But yeah, now I'm thinking back on dramas I have watched.
Yeah,
Yeah, Violet. I don't know whether Violet Garden counts,
Violet,
but there's
Violet.
yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
recommend that show. I don't think it's that good. it's
it
it's
could.
because
You
it's a
might.
melodrama. It's a melodrama,
Melodrama's fine.
or
What
because
like?
I cannot say
Mhm.
slice of. I don't know the genre. Now I think about it. I don't know the genre of Violet Evergarden. Some tearjerkers because every episode is
Should be a.
having crying in the end.
It
Okay.
sounds like a drama, I guess. Sounds
Okay.
pretty
Now
dramatic.
I'm looking at Mao, the genres, it lists fantasy, drama, and slice of life. Fantasy, drama, and
Mm-hmm.
slice of life.
Drama right there.
Okay. First, I need to say I'm a huge fan of slice of life.
I am under the. I don't know. I am under the impression that maybe you just don't like the pacing of drama. Maybe you're more accustomed to like shonen stuff. I don't know.
What?
What anime do you like? That's what I'm asking.
I like slice of. I'm a huge fan of slice of life. And I don't
Then
like
maybe you
shonen.
like the
I
more.
told you no, I don't like shonen. Why do you say I like
Oh yeah,
shonen?
true. I forget. Then maybe you just like the pacing of slice of life stuff rather than the pacing of drama.
Well, slice of life is very broad. You need to know about this. Slice of life is
Yeah,
very
true.
broad things. And
I don't know, but there's a
them.
certain feeling slice of life is supposed to give you. I think that's from
what
my
slice of life you're
experience.
talking about. Are you talking about those Moe Kyugo shows? Are you talking about Iyashike? Are you talking about character?
Yotsuba! I'm sorry, no.
Yosuba, yeah, Yoshibato is more
Yotsubato,
Iyashike.
Achikochi.
It's more Iyashike, I
No,
think.
I said Achikochi.
Or
I said
Achikochi. Then
Achikochi.
Achikochi I haven't watched.
Achikochi was great. It was amazing.
Oh,
I quite literally.
yeah.
No, I love the characters in that, even though I don't connect with them.
Oh, yeah. I never connect with any characters I like. I just think they are very cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose that's what you're usually supposed to think about when it comes to like these kinds of characters, especially in stuff like anime and manga, where these kinds of characters are usually very exaggerated. They're very hyperbolic. So I don't think you're really supposed to fully connect with them, other than I guess through maybe motivation or something like that.
Tell that to the people who has waifus, real waifus.
Dude, that is not like actual personal connection. That is sexual connection, or at least some form of affection. Can't really
I don't
call
know.
that full-on connection, I guess.
I
What is your
actually
wife?
no, I don't have waifu. I'm
She was
serious.
so pure.
I don't
What is
know
this? Who
about
is this
the.
man?
It's just that I find that the waifu
I thought
definition
Marissa
is
was your
kinda.
waifu.
No, it's not. It's actually not.
Okay, never
I
mind.
can say it's my favorite
Yeah,
character.
yeah, okay, yeah,
Like it's
sure,
just that
sure.
waifu has so many different definitions. Some people say waifu is your favorite female anime characters. Some of them just say your favorite female fictional characters, or some just say it
Mm.
transcends favorites.
It transcends. It
It transcends
transcends
the favorite,
the. No,
and
it
there's
transcends the
so many
barrier of
definitions.
the computer screen.
Yeah, there's just so many definitions. I don't know what even the waifu is.
Okay, that's
So
interesting.
I just say rather I don't want to get involved with this waifu thingy and just say I
Yeah.
have favorite characters and that's it.
Your favorite character.
I
You
have
just
characters
say
I
my
like.
waifu is this.
Yeah.
Even then, I would come to believe when you say my favorite is, you sound a lot more sophisticated than a person saying my waifu is or something like that.
What do you
It's a
mean?
bit, yeah, we have.
What
I
are you talking
suppose the
about?
word waifu has been stereotyped so far that I don't think you can really take people who say that seriously anymore. Like it's a pretty
Oh,
stereotyped word
okay.
by this point.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Who
Yeah,
seems we're now on the same page.
yes.
You have. Are you okay?
And yeah. Now we
Are
kind of
we at a
come to.
point?
Okay, I have another topic to bring in. It's also related to
Jesus.
characters again.
Okay, let's go.
Aside from River Starlight that I don't like and I suspect
Yeah.
I don't like because I can connect the characters. The other genre
Mm-hmm.
is Yuri.
What?
This
Ooh.
past few weeks
Hey, don't.
I didn't read the Toho Dojins you want me to read because I've been reading Yuri
You
mangas.
bitch.
Yeah, because Yuri manga take away my time.
Look at you.
I've been
Yeah.
spending time reading
Yeah.
all
It
these
must have
Yuri
been
mangas.
so hot, right? Hmm?
No, it's not hard. In
I'm
fact,
sorry.
it's not very
Oh.
enjoyable because I cannot find any Yuri
Oh.
mangas I like. And that's why I think
Ouch.
maybe
That's sad.
I don't like any of the Yuri
You like
mangas
yaoi
I
then?
read. No, I haven't go into yaoi
Maybe.
much. Okay,
Okay.
don't interrupt me.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I haven't finished I haven't finished what I say. I think that
Okay, sure. Go on.
maybe I don't like Yuri all these Yuri manga I read because I cannot connect with them.
Okay.
Yeah,
You can connect with them, but
I cannot connect with them.
yeah, maybe because they're both girls. Sorry,
What?
that was a terrible joke.
Well, I think you can
They're
still
both
connect.
girls who get girl issues. I'm
Well, I
sorry.
don't know.
That was a very inappropriate joke, I guess.
It depends. Well, there's so
Yeah.
many. There's such it's just so lot of Yuri story. Is they're their own kind of story,
Okay.
different struggles, things.
Mm.
Man, it's very stuffy in here.
Now that I think about it, yeah, now that I think about it, you shouldn't really talk to me about this kind of stuff. I am not interested in Yuri or Yaoi at all. No,
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
I
homophobic.
can
I
tell
just
you,
am not interested in it.
but I can tell
Yeah.
you my problem, my struggle with trying to find a Yuri manga or Yuri work to like
Yes.
because I cannot find one.
What is yes? What is your comp? My
What?
is your comp?
What?
No,
I'm sorry.
come on. Remember Hitler, my struggle, Mein Kampf. What is your Kampf?
Oh, okay.
That's what I was
My
saying. For
struggle
fuck's sake,
because I
Jesus,
cannot
man.
find a Yuri work or Yuri manga or Yuri anything Yuri I like. Okay.
No, that is not the problem. That is the result of the problem. The problem being why you cannot like Yuri. Why can you not like Yuri?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, and I think the it might be because I can connect with the characters in it.
And I've already told you. Actually, no, let's not say that joke again. That joke getting old.
Yeah, so I'm not sure, and right now I'm still reading. I'm still trying to read some Yuri mangas. I mean, I'm somehow very persistent in it. You know, I somehow very persistent. I just refuse on giving out on this genre. I don't know why.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, man. I mean,
I do find one I like. I do find one Yuri
oh, so
mangas
you've
I
been
like.
lying to me then.
Just one,
Just
and
one.
I like it. It's a very and I don't even know why I like it. And I
What is
suspect I like it
this?
is because it's just the art is cute. Even though the story is the
Oh,
same as every
oh
other
well.
Yuri I read. But I
Oh
don't know
wow.
why I can read
Oh
it.
well.
I can get it to the end. Usually I just drop them. I cannot bear
Maybe
reading
because
through it.
maybe
Maybe what?
is it like maybe because you subconsciously connected with them? Oh,
Impossible.
it's beautiful.
Impossible. It isn't really that realistic.
Is it?
Yeah, a lot of the Yuri, which is a lot of the Yuri stuff, they aren't really realistic when you look at it. That
I
they are
mean, I
realistic
suppose
ones. They're realistic ones,
there's
but
also the
most of the time
problem.
they are
Yeah,
just for fun. Kind of.
I mean,
Yeah.
then again, Japan doesn't really have that much. I don't know what is Japan's like stance on like
Homo.
same-sex stuff.
Oh, I
Yeah,
heard
just
they
same-sex
aren't
stuff.
really they're quite against it. I heard.
I mean, yeah. I mean, then again, they are pretty conservative, aren't they, as a nation?
Yes.
So I suppose I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but there's a large amount of. Well, not. Is it large amount? But there's a very passionate fan base
There's a
in
yeah,
Yuri and
there's a fan
Yaoi.
base out there.
Yeah, there's the Fujoshis and there's the Yuri's
Mm.
fan base.
This. Yeah, they like to make themselves feel dirty reading all these yaoi and yuri stuff. Nice. I read hentai. I don't read yuri or yaoi. I read hentai. Don't worry,
Oh, you
I'm fine.
wait, but you never try reading a Yuri or Yaoi hentai? Never even try reading one.
I am not interested.
You never even tried reading one, like even curious about it.
Nah, I'm not that kind of guy.
I
I'm just
like
not
it.
interested at all.
I did read it, and yeah, it's an experience. It's kind of experience. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not very turned on by Yuri. Actually, I read Yuri, I like Yuri,
because
but I'm not really turned on by it. So I don't really look at Yuri hentai.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because we're such clean children, aren't we?
No, we aren't. We are not.
Yeah. Then again, yeah, that's true. This is very true.
Well, okay, wait. First,
Hmm.
I have a question.
Yes.
It,
Yes. Speak up.
it's about. Well, I don't know whether should I talk about this.
It's about porn. Yeah, let's go.
It's not about porn. It's about
Okay, good.
masturbations.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, should we say
Okay,
this?
wait.
Should we even talk about this in our second episode, motherfucker?
Well, who knows?
Hmm.
Well, we already talked about it. Let's go about it. Okay.
Let's
Okay,
see what
I'll ask you
happens.
questions. Do you think people around you masturbate or jerking off?
Of fucking course. They talk about it to me.
Oh.
Oh, that was like my old friend
Yeah.
back in the days. They don't talk about it
Yeah.
now because
Well, people always tell
do
me
you
that.
masturbate?
No, don't ask this question. Let's just leave this unanswered between both of us, okay?
Okay,
I really not
okay,
talk about.
calm down.
I still don't want to review it at such early episode.
Shit, I was
Just
thinking
leave
I was
this
just gonna
unanswered
immediately.
or
I was
ambiguous.
just thinking I was gonna immediately scream I masturbate just to see whether or not you answer or anything like that. It's like me saying I have an answer. Now, what's your answer? Then again, I
Well,
already said the
I will
answer. So
just keep
what is your
quiet.
answer? Yeah,
I
okay,
will
fine.
I
Yeah,
will
let's
keep
keep
quiet
going, keep
and
going.
let you be ambiguous. Well, anyway,
Okay, keep going, keep
okay,
going.
wait. Okay, here's a more complicated answer. If people say everybody around you actually jerk off,
Uh-huh.
then you may know the answers whether I've done it before or not.
Dude, you really shouldn't be ambiguous at all. Because
Okay.
I tried. Everyone knows I masturbate. So
Really?
it didn't fucking work.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I
Then
wanna say
again,
I
it
don't
could be
think
because they found my history, so never mind.
histories.
Oh well.
I use incognito.
No.
I don't know why
Browser
people
history.
I
There was
don't
a
I use
time when I didn't know
incognito.
incognito.
I use
No,
incognito
there
for
was a
every
time when
time.
I didn't. Yeah, yeah.
I always use incognito
There
for
was a
those
time
things.
when I didn't know there was incognito. I didn't. That was like quite a while back. I didn't know there was incognito. They found out. I immediately said, "No, it's not me. It's my brother who did it." And my brother's fucking like years younger than me. So what the hell is that excuse?
Oh.
Then again, I lived life thinking nobody knew I masturbated. or watch porn. And then like I think it was like last year or
You
2 years ago, I literally told my best friend, and he just looked at me like, "Yeah, we know." And I was like, "What the fuck? How?" And my brain exploded on the idea.
Well,
I
because
was like,
maybe
"Holy
because it's
shit!"
a very normal thing.
Yeah, it's a pretty normal thing for guys, I suppose. In this day and age, we have the
Well,
yeah.
I still kind of refuse to believe it's a normal thing because okay, here's the thing. I
Huh.
asked you the question, just now I asked you that question because I don't think
Yes.
people around me masturbate or jerk off. I seriously don't think people
Wow,
around me jerk off. Even if people tell me they probably do it, I still don't believe it.
huh.
Yeah,
How pure can you get?
I can seriously think that you don't jerk off as well, or any
Do I have
or
to
most of
show it to
people.
you, motherfucker? Let's go. Okay, let's not. Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
If you
Jeez.
tell me
No, let's.
if you tell me you never do it, I can actually trust you. You know, I just have a feeling that
Okay, then I never masturbate. I never watch porn. I am the cleanest man in the world, and I don't have a browser history of porn. I'm clean.
yeah.
Even when
So
I go to
yeah,
Even
even
when I
my
go to Dunborough, nothing happens. There's like this beam of light that for some reason censors every like R18 post in Dunborough, so I'm always fine.
oh
That is
wait,
how clean I am.
there's a thing called safe buru. You know, you use safe buru,
Oh
right?
yeah, there is the same Dunborough. Yeah. No, I just use Dunborough because fuck it. Come on, man. I need to get my daily dose of total goodness when other goodness,
Oh,
you know.
okay. Yeah.
Mm. Are you
So
even
I don't
comfortable talking
think
about this?
it's fine.
Jesus.
That's even it's fine. We already talking about this.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
already too deep. Come on.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I say the people in our club, in the J-pop culture club, no one do it. No one actually do it.
Everyone is too clean. Then again, it is pretty hard to even imagine people masturbating. It's a bit weird.
I
Only because of
agree.
the fact that
I
it just
agree.
feels weird. It feels so weird imagining people having a penis. Think
No,
about that. Or at least
no,
a
I disagree.
vagina. Like,
This
you just
I
look at it and go, what the
disagree.
fuck?
That just disagree.
Well, you imagine them with penises and vaginas? What is wrong with you? Ugh.
What
Sorry,
what?
that was a joke. Don't take that seriously. No, sorry. What were you even disagreeing about anyway? Are we on the same page?
Okay,
Jesus.
you cannot imagine people with penis or vagina. I heard you say that,
When
and
they
I
are
dis.
masturbating, like right now, I'm trying to imagine. It just feels so awkward. I'm like, who the fuck are you, and why do you have a penis?
No,
Ugh,
I don't
stop
think
looking
that.
at porn, motherfucker.
What? What the hell?
No, that was a joke. Don't take it seriously, man.
Oh, this is really weird.
So, explain the disagreement, my good sir. Come on, don't
Okay,
be mad. We're boys. Or no, we're
because
men.
everybody has a sex organ. If you say you cannot imagine people will have those sex organs, then
It's
what
not,
the hell?
I don't know. It just feels weird because there's
But so
certain
you just
people when you
imagine
look at
it's
them, you
like
just imagine. No,
what? I
it's
think
not.
it's
It's not
fine to
even
imagine
me.
people with
It's not
penis.
even. Yeah, no, it's not even me actively doing it. It's not me actively going. Nobody has a dick but me. It's just me thinking about it and going, why does it feel so weird having this on you? Why am I even thinking of you naked? What's wrong with me?
What? I
That's
don't
the
have this
problem.
kind of thought, you know.
Yeah, of course
I'm
you
just
have this
fine
kind of
with it.
problem because I just started thinking about it and I was like, oh Jesus, that's
What?
weird.
I don't know how I can
Yeah,
relate to
because of
this.
this.
I cannot connect to you, you know. I
Yeah,
totally
that's
cannot
why I'm
connect
such
with
a
you.
terrible character, right? That's why I'm such a terrible character, right?
Well,
You can't like me because I'm sorry.
are you even a character? You are a real person. Or what if we are actually a character in someone's manga? You know, have you talk about that? What
Oh
if we
man,
are just
let's
some
not go that
fictional
far, motherfucker.
characters? Maybe we are just fictions. We don't
Ooh.
exist. This whole reality is just a fiction
Yep,
created by
this whole
some
reality is just
artist.
fake. By me.
By
Ooh,
you?
baby. Yep, totally
What?
me. I am amazing. Yes, I was the one who got Trump elected. I was the one who made China such fucking assholes. When I mean China, I meant the Chinese government. I was the one who constructed the war in Yemen. I was the one who created climate change. I was the one who made flat earthers and
Yeah, shut
Fucking
up, man. You can
Fanfiction
just stop
islands.
You can just stop all these jokes. Them jokes.
Are you saying you do not appreciate this connoisseur of comedy?
No, I don't.
Truly sad, you
Oh yeah.
terrible.
Speaking of comedies. Yeah, speaking
Comedy,
of comedies. Okay, speaking of comedies. Do you enjoy So Bad It's Good stuff? Stuff that is so bad
I
is good.
suppose if I can laugh at it, then yes.
Have you watched something that's so bad is good
What,
before?
The Rooms?
Oh yeah, watch
Like
it
The
before?
Room?
Yeah, watch it
No, I
before?
have not watched The Room, but I have watched a lot of people talk about it. It
Yeah,
sounds
same.
great.
Yeah, I tried to watch. Well, okay, this like 2 weeks ago. My friend just showed me a Malaysia short film, and he says it's mediocre. Yeah,
Interesting.
because
A Malaysian
well,
short film.
okay, that
Okay.
just that, and 1 week earlier is a series of events. I basically show him a video because I watched a Malaysia short film in YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and I find it very hilariously bad. I can laugh at it, and I find it so
Oh.
hilariously bad. I think any Malaysian can enjoy it. So I sent it to him, and he say it's just very boring. He doesn't enjoy it like me, who
Okay.
find it very entertainingly bad. He just find a very boring shit, or boring mediocre shit. So a week later, he sent me another short film, a Malaysia short film, and
Okay.
again I can enjoy it. I think it's entertainingly bad, and he just think it's a boring mediocre shit.
Interesting. I wonder why. Could it just be your view of I didn't think about this. This is a very interesting topic to talk about.
Wow.
What is the difference between your taste and his taste? He sees it as boring, something unsophisticated perhaps, but you see it as a form of very crass entertainment. Wonder why.
No, I actually think it's
What is
very bad. I actually think it's bad as
Yeah,
they
you
are
think it's bad,
soulless.
but you find
I
it
think they are
entertaining and
soulless.
funny.
They are soulless, and they are so bad they can teach people how not to make films.
So is it to say maybe you're laughing at the film because you've come to realize they put so much effort into something so terrible and they take themselves so seriously? Is that what's happening here?
Well, I think those are very serious. Okay, these two, well, as a context. Okay, these two works, they are very serious, and they try to teach morals to people.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, like the
This is very
second
much
video, the video he sent me, it's a video that is trying to teach us to love our parents, to respect our parents.
Aw, how
Yeah.
nice. Something
And
that
but I
everyone
cannot
is supposed
but
to,
I just look at
naturally
this.
do.
I just look at this. I just cannot take the message seriously, because this
What
whole
is it? Is
film
it super cheesy or something?
cheesy.
Is it like super cheesy? Yeah.
Well, does it count as cheesy?
Is it so overly serious that you cannot even take it seriously?
Well,
You just can't
okay,
even comprehend how much they want to push that message.
okay, let me think why it's bad. Okay, it's well, okay. You can say they are so serious they don't know how bad they are, and they just use like bad dialogues. Like all the characters are very like simple
Ouch.
or one-sided, one-dimensional. Just
Mm.
imagine everything,
And it,
and
yeah, by the sounds of it, I think you
it's
see it
very
as a
bad productions. Like very, I thought it's a student film. When I watch it, I thought it's just a university student
what,
project.
and then it's an actual PSA.
It's an actual production, a video production that's
Ooh, that's
done by
pretty,
some Malaysia, and
pretty
I'm very
fucking
surprised.
stupid.
I thought
Okay.
this is a student film. This cannot be a professional work, and the credit at the
Hmm.
end, it is basically a professional work because it's a Malaysia production team.
That's very interesting. Maybe your difference between the guy who shared the video with you and, I mean, you and him, maybe the difference is just based on that information.
No, he also know about it.
Just like,
He also knows
no,
that this is by a
yeah,
production
no,
team.
like just your interpretation of this difference. Like you see it as a joke. He sees it as something utterly stupid. He doesn't understand
What
the
do you mean?
humor behind it.
No.
You see
This
it
is
as a joke.
this is
Yeah.
they are very. It's a serious video.
They are
He's
very
trying to.
serious.
Yeah,
Yo,
they have a serious
no, no,
message.
no.
What?
They have a serious message, but
Yeah.
you see it as a joke because, well, holy shit!
Joke?
Why is it? It sounds like it's a parody of life itself for some reason. Because from what you said,
It's
like the
so bad. It's a
dialogue,
parody of life
production,
itself.
yeah, it looks like it sounds like a parody by this point. Even though it is serious, you just look at it and go, Jesus fucking Christ, calm down. It sounds like a parody. It sounds like someone took itself so seriously, he jumped over the fence and entered parody territory. And you see it, and you maybe subconsciously saw it as that. I don't know. That's just me like theorizing. And maybe your friend just saw it as just terrible fucking work.
Well, it is a terrible
That's what I
fucking work.
believe.
It is a terrible
Yeah, but
fucking
it's
work.
terrible work. It's terrible work, but you laughed at it.
Yeah.
From what I believe, from what
Yeah,
you said,
I can
you
laugh at
seem to
it.
have laughed
He
at it.
doesn't really laugh at it. I can laugh at it.
Interesting. There are a
Yeah.
lot of things we can theorize about your subconsciousness and his
I'm gonna talk
subconsciousness,
about
but I
this
don't think we're
actually.
gonna get anywhere.
I'm gonna talk about this.
Good that we're talking about it now.
Well,
Good.
yeah, you can actually what you say. I can actually think about this, like the difference, me and my friends,
Yeah.
how we view these shitty videos.
I mean, come on, you have to do it. You have to do these kinds of like self
Analysis,
self analysis and shit, self
philosophical, like
contextualization.
self-contextualization.
Yeah, but then again, we're not really cut out for that, right? We're not really, we don't have the resources for that kind of stuff.
What do you mean?
Besides, dude, we're not professionals, and I haven't read a
But don't
philosophical
you?
paper ever.
But you do think about yourself all the time, right? I think about myself all the time.
I suppose I do think about myself all the time, and you think about
I do it a lot. I do it a
situation I'm
lot.
in.
Like thinking why I don't connect with character is already one. Do I actually connect with characters? And why?
And yet
There's
I
a
find it interesting that you don't. And yet, for some reason, I find it interesting that you don't really find your own answer to that, or maybe you do, and you're just asking me about it. I don't know.
you can say it's an ongoing case. You can say it's an ongoing unsolved
Okay.
case. Same with Yuri. It's an ongoing unsolved case. And
Same with Yuri. It's an ongoing unsolved case.
yeah.
Oh my god. It sounds like a crazy. This sounds like an amazing setup for a joke or something like that.
No.
Like
No, it's not. I
the
don't get it.
punchline is the fact that something is an unsolved ongoing case.
Unsolved ongoing case.
Yeah, something like that, an ongoing case. Sounds like it. I think you can make a joke out of that, but I need to think about it first.
Well, we have been recording this for an hour.
Good, let's keep going. Actually, no, I think I have to go to sleep pretty
Why?
later.
Well, why not play Monster Hunter with me? You can continue.
Oh, let me go to sleep.
Oh, come on! Why you sleep so early? Why do you sleep
I
so
sleep
early?
early because I'm a healthy boy, and I have to wake up early to feed my
Screw healthy.
chickens.
Screw healthy.
Oh,
Can
Jesus
just live
Christ.
Hikimori life. Or need
What?
Hikimori.
Hikikomori life. Just live the life of Kaguya. Let's not. Come on.
Well, I guess we can
What are
here.
we talking about? I guess we could.
Yeah.
Unless for some reason we have another topic in mind.
No. Okay.
Should I do a
what?
Should I do a shameless plug of my Toa fanfic, or is that really not something we're interested in right now?
Shameless what?
A shameless plug.
Plug?
Basically, shameless advertising.
Well, we can leave it in the description below. If you want
like
to.
anyone can read it. Yeah, if you want to, you can read my fanfic, Toho Destitute of Dreams, which is on Wattpad. It is an ongoing story about the Toho characters finding out that there is sort of a tournament in the dream world. But who would have the power to organize such a thing? Strangely enough, no one really knows. But now they have a tournament, and everyone is interested. Thank you for listening to Erratic Symposium episode 2. We hope to see you next fucking week.
Next
See
week.
you next week.
Okay.
Or maybe next
See you
week.
next week.
In the next 2 weeks then.
I'll see you guys next week.
Bi-weekly